Good evening, Robert. I'm so glad I was able to see you today.
Good evening, Catherine. Thanks to you too. I'm glad I got to greet Samantha's family.
So, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, what is it?
What made you fall for my sister?
Huh? I think I already told you this when I visited earlier today. I love how hardworking she is and how well she cooks, but it all comes down to how we had similar views on different matters.
I see. So you ignore her looks. You try to endure it, huh?
Her looks?
Yes. She's ugly, don't you think?
No, I don't really care about looks. But it's best when she smiles. By the way, I don't think you should say something like that about your sister.
I guess it's hard.
Huh? Why?
She definitely does not have the visuals to walk next to a handsome guy like you. I can feel that you have to stay positive at all times. Don't you feel tired having to pretend all the time?
I'm not pretending. I can actually be myself when I'm with Samantha. I think I was finally able to meet my life partner who I can always be truthful with.
Robert, I feel so sorry for you. You don't have to fake yourself.
What are you talking about?
What you're saying is how you felt before you met me, right?
Huh?
You now know that a cute young girl like me exists. I bet you don't care about an ugly old lady like my sister now.
I'll never feel that way.
But look at her face.
I'm telling you to stop saying those things about your sister.
Oh, Robert, you're too nice. You're still taking her side even if you don't care about her anymore. That makes me love you even more. But from now on, I want you to only be nice to me.
Wait, I'm your sister's fiancé.
I'll text you again soon.
Hey, Samantha?
Oh, Robert, thanks for today.
Nah, no problem. I'm so glad I got to greet your family.
We've already visited your family, so I guess the next step is to get ready for our wedding.
Yeah, you're right. And I already received messages from your sister.
Huh? Already?
Well, you've told me about her beforehand, but she's even more unique than I expected, you know?
You don't have to choose your words. She really lives up to her nickname of Miss Misunderstanding.
You said that her misunderstanding caused a mess, even involving compensation, right?
When our cousin brought her fiancé to our New Year's gathering, she somehow managed to believe that he fell in love with her. 3 months later at their wedding, she ruined the wedding by appearing at the venue in a wedding dress. What she said back then was that she came to rescue the groom who was forced to marry someone he didn't love.
Oh, that's... wow.
Fortunately, my cousin didn't have to break up with him or anything, but since then their family cut ties with ours.
I see.
I was planning to bring you home when my sister wasn't home, but my grandma, who's living together, accidentally told her.
Oh, she adores your sister a lot, right?
Yep, she adores her more than anything. Apparently she looks like when she was young. She kept on telling my sister that boys would all love her because she was beautiful, and that she'll be able to choose from a wide range of boys to be her partner in the future. She kind of brainwashed her. The only reason why she can still be bossy at home is because our grandma takes her side all the time.
She's a disaster in many ways, huh?
I'm sorry I pulled you into this mess.
There's nothing you have to apologize about. I might sound mean, but I won't take her seriously, so you don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, but she's pretty hard to deal with. Be careful.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Hey, sis! Catherine. What? Hear me out! I finally found the love of my life. What? Oh, don't tell me. It's Robert. Oh, you knew. I see. I guess he's so in love with me that he's that obvious. No way, I just thought so because you've done something similar in the past. First of all, I've already heard about the ridiculous texts you sent him. Ridiculous? Listen, Remember when you thought Hannah, our cousin's fiancée, was the love of your life and ruined their wedding? Including the ones that weren't as serious as that, this is your 5th time. It's time you stop. But, I'm sure that Robert fell in love with me. You have to give him up so that I wouldn't have to ruin your wedding. Oh, come on. Then starting from today, I'm Robert's fiancée. Where should I hold my wedding? Don't ignore me. Robert, I'm your fiancée, Catherine.
My fiancée is Samantha.
It's fine. I know that I'm your fiancé now. I know that we can't make our relationship public until you break off your engagement with my sister officially.
I won't break off my engagement.
Hear me out. I want to have a budget of at least $50,000 for our wedding.
Huh?
Oh, I already have my wedding dress, so you don't have to worry about that.
What? You already have a wedding dress?
Yes, it's a sad story. I was forcefully separated with the man I used to date. I was about to get married to him.
Okay.
I was very sad, but it's all over now. And I was finally able to meet the love of my life, Robert.
My fiancée is Samantha.
Yeah, I know that you can't say anything suspicious now. Then our budget for our wedding will be $50,000. I'll trust you with the preparation, so do a good job.
Samantha, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
Actually, I talked with your parents already.
Huh? My parents?
Yup. I wanted to check how they felt about it before I talked to you.
How'd my parents feel?
About your grandmother.
Huh?
I think we really have to do something about your sister. And to do so, we have to separate your grandmother who lives with your parents from your sister.
Yes, but we never found a way to do so.
I found out a way.
Huh? Really?
I want to talk about it in detail, so can you come over to my house tomorrow?
Okay. Sis, I have an announcement. I'm planning a wedding worth $50,000 with Robert. Robert is in charge of preparing, so the only thing left for me to do is to bring my wedding dress to the venue on the day. I'm so loved. You haven't changed at all, Catherine. I'm sorry that I ended up stealing your man, but how does it feel to have your ex marry your own sister? I can never imagine. I'm really sorry. Hey, Catherine, you haven't heard about it yet? What? Grandma's moving out. Huh? Apparently she's dating someone. Huh? She has a boyfriend? He decided to move into an apartment for the elderly. And because they both lost their partners early, they should move in together and spend the rest of their lives together. And he proposed to her with a bouquet of roses. What? Really? And then, he also advised that you should learn to be independent away from your grandma and move out from your parents' house too. Huh? Me? He apparently asked his friend who owns a factory to hire you as a live-in worker. Live-in? Huh? I'm gonna work? You're leaving tomorrow, so good luck. Tomorrow? Wait, it's all too sudden. I'm gonna be a housewife after having a wedding worth $50,000 with Robert. Huh? Robert and I officially got married. What? We just had our wedding last week. It's over? And we're having our honeymoon now in Europe. What? Oh, you're so mean. Robert is my fiancé. Nope, he's my husband. Robert loves me. I think he messaged you already. What? Wait, I never said that I wanted to marry you. And the wedding dress you mentioned that you wanted to wear at our wedding is the same one you wore when you ruined your cousin's wedding, right? A shameless woman like you who would want to get married in that kind of dress? I would never want to marry you. Am I right? What is this? I know you're forcing him to text me like this. Grandma even said you lacked common sense about the wedding dress. Huh? It's no wonder that Robert felt disgusted. He said he just blocked you. No way. Does he hate me now? Gran even said that I lack common sense. No way, no way! You now understand how much you don't fit into society. So you should learn more about the society by becoming a live-in factory worker. You have to be kidding! Wait! There's nothing more I want to say. Good luck on your own from here. Sis!
First of all, the man who started dating Samantha's grandmother was someone I introduced her to. He was a unique guy, but I remembered that he was looking for someone to spend the rest of his life with. And I knew they would get along, so when I introduced them to each other, they matched perfectly. They ended up getting married after just a few months of dating, and I heard that they're living a lovey-dovey life together. And for the case of Catherine, now that she lost backing from her grandmother, her parents took her to the factory where she'll be working as a live-in worker. They're even planning to get her a therapist in the future, and I bet she'll have to go through all the hardships living independently in society. But I hope she'll change for the better.
Colson, do you have a moment?
Hey, Amanda. Yeah, what's up?
So, this is kind of sudden, but I'd like to go on a trip with a friend.
A trip?
Yeah, it'd be from this coming Saturday, 3 nights, 4 days.
That is kind of sudden.
Well, here's the thing. A couple I'm friends with had this trip planned, but something came up on the husband's end. Some urgent matter, and he can't go anymore. So they asked if I'd like to take his place.
Oh, I see. So you'd be going with the wife?
Exactly. She didn't want to go alone, and since the reservations were already made, she figured it'd be a waste to cancel everything. It'd be a girls' trip, just the two of us. They had everything booked already.
Where to?
Apparently the original plan was to go around Thunder Bay and Jacksonville. A bit of sightseeing, a bit of relaxing. They'd planned a route with a rental car and everything. Pretty flexible.
Sounds like a nice trip.
Right? So, given the sudden change of plans, I'd have to take Monday and Tuesday off from work. That's the part I wanted to run by you.
Well, it's not exactly our peak season right now. If it's not going to mess things up too much in your department and you've got things covered, I don't see why not. I mean, it's a good opportunity. You should go if you want to.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, go for it.
Aw, I knew you'd say that. That's what I love about you. You're quick to make decisions and you don't make things unnecessarily complicated. Totally CEO behavior. Swift judgment, cool under pressure. Love that.
Now you're just buttering me up.
Come on, don't pretend it's not true. And hey, let's not forget, I am your employee and your wife. There has to be some perk to being married to the boss, right? Perks of being the CEO's wife?
Nah, let's not bring the CEO's wife card into this. This is a normal vacation request. Don't make it weird. Still, I'm glad you're getting a chance to do something spontaneous for once.
Thanks. Okay then. I'll just get the official okay from the department head and I'll tell my friends I'm in. Oh, and I should probably do a bit of shopping for the trip too. I mean, I don't have much time to prepare. I'll go after work today, pick up a few things.
Sounds like a plan. Just don't go overboard, all right?
I'll try. No promises though. Shopping for a trip is half the fun.
Fair enough. Just be careful, okay? And enjoy yourself. You deserve a little break.
Thanks, I will. You're the best, Colson. Colson, good morning. Sorry I left without saying anything. The meeting time was so early I didn't want to wake you.
Hey, no worries. I saw the note you left on the table in the living room. Still, I gotta say, it's rare to see you up and out before the sun. My little sleepyhead actually beat the alarm clock for once.
Ugh, don't tease me. I can wake up when I really have to, you know. I'm not always a lazy lump.
Relax, I'm just messing with you. Saw you on the bus already?
Yeah, just got settled in a little while ago. We're munching on the bento boxes we grabbed for lunch.
Nice. What'd you get?
I got a salmon and egg combo. Simple but solid. My friend got a pork cutlet sandwich, and we're sharing a few sides, too.
Sounds like a good start to the trip. How's the mood? Everyone excited?
Oh, totally. Everyone's chattering and passing snacks around like kids on a field trip. There's a lot of energy for this early in the morning.
That's good. It'll make the long ride feel shorter.
Yeah, it already feels like the time's flying by. I think I needed this more than I realized, just a break from everything.
You've been working hard. You deserve some time to unwind. Don't think about the office. Don't check emails. Just relax, take in the views, eat good food, laugh too loud, all of it.
Aw, you're being way too sweet for this early in the day. Who are you and what did you do with Coulson?
Hey, I could be sweet occasionally.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll try not to spam you with too many updates, but I'll definitely send some photos if we come across anything fun.
Please do. I want to see the ridiculous souvenir shops and weird roadside food you always find.
You know I have a talent for that. Okay, I'll keep you posted. And don't forget to eat something decent today, all right?
Yes, Mom.
I mean it. No skipping lunch just because I'm not there to nag you in person.
I'll be fine, but thanks. You go have fun and don't worry about me.
I'll try. All right, the bus is starting to move again. We're officially on the road now.
Drive safe. Well, ride safe, I guess. Talk to you later.
Yep, I'll message you when we get to our first stop. Love you.
Love you too. Have fun, Amanda.
Coulson, sorry to bother you while you're out. There's something I urgently need to confirm with you.
Sure, what's going on?
It's regarding the company credit card you're currently using.
Is there a problem with it?
Well, when I arrived at the office earlier this morning, I checked the usage notifications as usual, and I noticed something a bit alarming. Over the course of this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the card shows charges totaling around $10,000.
$10,000? That can't be right. Are you sure?
Yes, the charges came through in multiple transactions, all within that time frame. Given how unusually high the total is, I wanted to check in with you immediately.
That's not ringing any bells. I don't remember making any purchases anywhere near that amount.
I figured as much. And while it is the month your card is due for renewal, that shouldn't lead to this kind of expenditure. There aren't any automatic fees tied to this renewal that would explain this.
Oh, right. This was the renewal month, wasn't it?
Yes, that's correct. The new card was delivered last week. It's still in the office safe, untouched. From what I can tell, you've still been using the older card.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to switch them out. My mistake.
Not to worry, it happens. Still, just to be on the safe side, I recommend we proceed with stopping the old card immediately. It's likely been compromised.
Yes, I agree. Please go ahead and have it suspended.
Understood. I'll get on the phone with the provider right away. Once it's officially suspended, I'll also request a transaction breakdown so we can start identifying exactly where the charges came from. If it's fraud, we'll need documentation.
Appreciate it. Sorry for the trouble.
No trouble at all. It's part of the job. Just glad we caught it early. These things can spiral fast if left unchecked.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you also email me a list of the transactions when you get them? I want to see if any of it looks familiar.
Of course. I'll forward everything as soon as I have it. And once the suspension is confirmed, I'll prepare the paperwork for the reimbursement claim as well.
Thanks, and I'll switch to the new card as soon as I'm back in the office.
No rush, but please do so at your earliest convenience. Until then, I'd suggest avoiding any large purchases, just in case anything else is still linked to the old card.
Got it. I'll keep it minimal. Thanks again for the quick response.
Anytime, Coulson. I'll keep you updated as I hear back from the bank.
Sounds good. Talk soon.
The card cancellation process has been completed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry to trouble you with this on top of everything.
That's quite all right. No trouble at all. So, Coulson, I've just finished reviewing the detailed usage history of the card, and I thought I should inform you right away.
Okay, what did you find?
It appears that most of the charges were made in Thunder Bay and Jeffersonville.
Thunder Bay and Jeffersonville? Wait, seriously?
Yes. Do those locations sound familiar to you?
They do, yeah. Actually, those are the exact destinations Amanda mentioned for her trip.
I see. She did take leave for today and tomorrow, didn't she? She mentioned she'd be traveling with a friend.
Right. I think what probably happened is she must have taken the card from my wallet. A couple days ago, she came along with me on a supply run for the office. I had a bunch of things to carry, so she offered to help out. She might have seen me input the PIN number when I paid for everything.
I understand.
It's my fault, really. I didn't think much of it at the time, but I'll get in touch with her now and figure out what's going on.
If I may, Coulson, before you call her directly, it might be best to finish reviewing the transaction details first.
Huh? Why do you say that?
I apologize if I'm overstepping, but based on the store names, hotel bookings, and general activity, you might be able to get a clearer picture of exactly what your wife has been doing while away.
What she's doing?
Yes, and to be honest, some of the charges do seem questionable. Not just in terms of price, but in terms of purpose. I don't believe the purchases were simply for sightseeing or meals.
So you're saying this trip might not be what she told me it was?
I'd rather not speculate, but I do think it's worth going over the details before making that call, just so you're prepared.
Got it. Thanks. I appreciate you being straight with me.
Of course, let me know once you've reviewed the data. I can forward everything in a secured file if that's easier.
Yeah, please do that. And again, thanks for handling this so quickly and carefully.
Naturally, I'll send it over right away. Let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. Hey, Amanda.
Oh, Coulson, perfect timing. You're just the person I needed.
Huh?
I've been having trouble using your credit card.
You knowingly used my credit card?
Yeah, of course I did. So I was checking out of the hotel just now, right? And I went to pay for some extra charges that came up, but then they said the card was declined. Apparently, it's no longer active?
So what did you do?
Well, one of the friends I was with ended up covering the bill by withdrawing some cash from the bank, but still it's weird, right? I was using it fine up until yesterday. What's going on?
First of all, that's not even my personal card, it's the company's.
Yeah, I know that.
Excuse me? You knew and still used it?
Of course, it's a company credit card under the name of the CEO, which is you. I figured if it's tied to the company, everything I spend would go through as business expenses. I mean, isn't that amazing? Free travel, free shopping. I already racked up over $10,000 on it. But now today, suddenly it's not working, so what's the deal?
You seriously don't get it? That card expired yesterday.
What?
Yeah, the month just turned over. This is the renewal month for the card.
Wait, are you serious?
Check the expiration date on the card. Look closely.
You're right. It says it expired last month.
I figured something like this might happen, so I also had the card suspended just to be safe.
You what? Are you serious? If you did that, then of course I can't use it anymore.
You shouldn't have been using it in the first place. It's a company credit card. You used it for a personal trip.
What's the big deal? That card is under your name as the CEO, and I'm your wife. The CEO's wife. Doesn't that mean I should be able to use the company funds too, as long as it's through your card?
Are you hearing yourself right now? Company money is company money, not personal funds. Even as CEO, I can't just spend it freely on whatever I want.
Excuse me?
It's basic logic. How do you not understand this?
Then why do you carry it around all the time? That makes it look like you use it whenever you want.
Because my job involves a lot of external meetings and business trips. Expenses pop up outside the office all the time, and the card is for covering those costs. Plus, everything I spend gets checked and reviewed by the finance staff. If anything looks questionable or can't be counted as a business expense, I have to pay it back out of my own pocket.
Wait, really?
Yeah! And usually the card stays at the office. The only reason I brought it home on Friday was because I had to head straight to a client meeting this morning. I didn't realize the renewal month had rolled over and accidentally brought the old card.
So that means I grabbed the wrong card and took it with me?
Exactly. And let's be clear, what you did, that's unauthorized use of a company credit card.
What?
On top of that, what you did counts as embezzlement. You used company funds without permission.
You're kidding me.
Look, I'll take responsibility for not keeping the card more secure. I'll be reporting this as poor card management on my part, but I'm not letting this go. I'm not calling the cops, but I will be expecting the full $10,000 you spent to be reimbursed personally.
What? But I'm your wife. I'm the CEO's wife.
That has nothing to do with it. And just so you know, I'm divorcing you.
What did you just say? We've only been married for 6 months.
You've been cheating on me with Maiden the sales manager, haven't you?
What?
Maiden conveniently took the same 2 days off as you, and turns out you both went off on this little vacation together.
That's ridiculous. What makes you think that?
First off, the credit card history. You spent a ton at high-end men's boutiques, and then there was a stay at that questionable hotel.
That's just circumstantial.
Well, unfortunately for you, an employee came forward and reported you.
Wait, someone saw us?
Apparently, some staff noticed the two of you sneaking into conference rooms and storage areas whenever I was out of the office. They said you were getting pretty cozy.
No way. Someone really saw all that?
It was already a rumor around the office. I had the internal security team check the surveillance footage. They confirmed it. Multiple incidents all caught on camera.
I can't believe this.
Believe it? So when you get back, be ready. You're gonna face the consequences. After cutting their trip short, the two of them returned home separately, each walking into their own homes under a heavy, funeral-like mood. The air was thick with silence, regret, and the weight of their actions. Naturally, I demanded repayment for all the charges they'd racked up on my credit card, and I also filed a claim for emotional damages due to the affair. Since our marriage had lasted less than a year, the compensation I requested wasn't particularly large. However, things were different on Maiden's side. Because he was already married, he and my ex ended up being sued by his wife as well. All in all, between the two of them, they were slapped with a combined total of around $60,000 in damages. I heard they had to take out loans just to cover it all. That said, neither of them managed to escape the consequences professionally. Both were dismissed from their jobs with disciplinary action, as expected. Now, from what I've gathered, they're stuck in a grueling routine, juggling multiple part-time jobs, working around the clock just to stay afloat. It's not an easy life, and frankly, I don't pity them. Actions have consequences, and this is the bed they made. As for me, I stepped forward as CEO and took full responsibility in front of my employees. I didn't sugarcoat what happened. I explained the situation honestly, issued a formal apology, and promised to review and reinforce our internal policies. We're now in the middle of restructuring and reinforcing our company's professional boundaries and support systems. This has been a harsh lesson, but I'm determined not to let something like this happen again. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Wade, it's Vivi. Good evening.
Vivian, good evening. I'm done with work already, but is there something urgent you need to discuss?
Oh, come on. You should know by now that when I'm calling this late, it's definitely not about work.
Then what is it?
How about we go out for dinner now?
Now?
Yes.
Well, I've already gotten home and I've had dinner with my wife and kids.
Oh, you ate with your wife already?
Of course. When work ends, I go home and we have dinner together, chatting and enjoying each other's company. That's not a rare thing to do. It's just part of the daily routine. I don't think there's anything surprising about that.
But, Wade, you'd like to have dinner with me, right?
Huh? Why would I?
Because men like you, around your age, must like young and cute new employees like me, right?
Well, I suppose it depends on the person.
So that means you'd like to have dinner with me, right?
I never said anything like that.
It's okay. You don't have to be shy. I know it's tough having to hide your true feelings and live by social standards because of your wife. But when we're alone, you won't have to think about that. Feel free to just let your instincts take over.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but Please refrain from making such bold statements.
Of course. I'll be careful when we're in front of everyone. After all, the company trip is coming up soon, right? Wait, it's the company trip starting today. I can't wait for the hot springs.
Good morning. Vivian?
Call me Vivi.
Could you please stop adding heart emojis when you message me?
Huh? Why? What's the problem?
Because, obviously, we're not in the kind of relationship where that's appropriate.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Your wife saw one of my messages?
What?
That's awful. Oh no, I didn't mean to get you in trouble. But then again, if she's already found out, maybe we don't need to hide anything anymore. Maybe it's time we just come clean and show the world how in love we are.
Excuse me, what are you even talking about? We're not in that kind of relationship, and I don't recall anything ever happening between us to suggest otherwise.
Come on, Wade, you don't need to pretend anymore. There's no reason to cover things up now, right?
There's nothing to cover up at all. I don't know what fantasy you're living in, but none of this is real.
Oh, I just had the best idea. We're going to be together on this company trip, right? Let's make it the most romantic getaway ever.
What?
You're such a popular guy, Wade. I think it's time we made it crystal clear to everyone that you're already taken. That you belong to me.
Vivian, seriously, let me say this again so there's no misunderstanding. We are not in any sort of romantic relationship. We never have been, and we never will be.
Oh, Wade, you're just... why, aren't you? That's so cute. I love that about you.
Enough already! This trip is a professional event organized to help colleagues bond as a team. It's not some excuse for fantasy roleplay or whatever game you're trying to play. Please stop misinterpreting everything and don't behave in a way that disrupts the team or creates discomfort for others.
Okay, let's deepen our team bonding and our love connection, too.
Wade, do you have a moment? Hey, Cedric, yeah, what's up? You look like you've been having a rough time. I'm really sorry. I know I've caused a bit of a scene. Don't worry about it. Everyone is aware that Vivian's been bothering you one-sidedly. We also know you're a devoted husband. There's no misunderstanding on that front. Nobody thinks anything's going on. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Still, I feel like I haven't been able to handle it properly. No matter what I say to her, she just twists it into something else entirely. I honestly don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, it shows. She's been sticking to you like glue on the bus ride. Then during the sightseeing, it was like she couldn't keep her hands off you. And when someone tried to intervene or even hint at giving you space, she snapped, completely lost it, screaming in front of everyone. I know. At this point, I'm seriously concerned this is going to affect my actual work. It's not just awkward, it's becoming a liability. You're right. Actually, we were just talking about this upstairs with the executive director and the department head. You're not the only one concerned. I'm really sorry for the trouble I've caused. Wait, don't apologize. This isn't your fault. You're the one dealing with the harassment. By the way, are you alone right now? Yes, thankfully. One of the women from our section managed to coax Vivian out of the room with a clever excuse. I've finally got a moment to breathe in peace here. Good, that's what I hoped. Sorry to disturb you during your rare quiet moment, but could you come up to the restaurant on the top floor? The restaurant? Yeah, there are some people here who've asked to speak with you. Wait, people came all the way out here? During the company trip? They're connected to Vivian. What? Yeah, I was surprised myself. But what they had to say could actually be the breakthrough we've been looking for. This might be our chance to finally resolve everything. Are you serious? This could really be it? I think so, but you should hear what they have to say directly. It's important. Right, got it. I'll head up right away.
Wade, good morning! Jeez, I really thought we were going to spend the night together yesterday. I even asked my roommate if she'd switch rooms with the manager, but she was so stubborn and refused to budge. I was so lonely, totally heartbroken, you know. Boo-hoo.
Vivian, it should have been obvious that no one was going to switch rooms. My roommate is another male employee, and this is a company-sponsored trip. You do realize we can't have men and women sharing rooms, company policy, basic decency, all of it.
Oh, right. I guess we'd be fine sharing a room, but the person I tried to switch with would have been in hot water. Oopsie, my bad.
Let me be perfectly clear. I have zero intention of sharing a room with you. Not now, not ever.
But you might just change your mind when you hear what I found out.
I'm afraid to ask. What is it?
So, I asked the tour guide and the trip organizers yesterday, and they said something really interesting. Turns out it's totally okay to split off and do our own thing. Like, personally just leave the group and go off on our own. They said that after that point, it's all self-responsibility and we're not their concern anymore.
And you're telling me this because...
Let's go to the mixed bath together, Wade, just the two of us.
Excuse me?
After today's sightseeing is done, come back to this hotel, okay?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I've already told the trip organizers that you and I will be ending the company trip early, doing our own little private, local dismissal. So we'll stay here another night, just the two of us. Romantic, right?
Have you completely lost it?
Let's enjoy the rest of this trip together, Wade. Let's show everyone just how madly in love we are.
Unfortunately for you, I've already been assigned to accompany the department head today.
Wait, what?
We'll be doing separate activities. I won't be joining the group tour today, or you.
No way. Are you serious?
I'm afraid I am. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, fine. I guess I have no choice. I'll just have to tolerate being apart from you for a little while. But that's okay. Tonight we'll have the whole night to ourselves again, just the two of us, no interruptions. I'll be waiting. Wade, I'm back at the hotel now. You should be done with your meeting with the department head by now, right?
I'm already on the bus heading back.
Huh? What are you talking about? Tonight was supposed to be our night, remember? You promised we'd finally be together.
I don't recall ever saying anything like that.
Oh, come on, quit joking. You're such a tease sometimes. Now hurry back here, okay? Just come up with some excuse. Say you forgot something, whatever. I even booked a special room with a private open-air hot spring just for us.
What?
Yep, that's right. A private outdoor bath just for this room. Which means you and I can soak together, no interruptions. And if you're feeling tense, I'll scrub your back for you. Sounds nice, doesn't it, Mr. Section Chief?
Wait a minute, weren't you supposed to be staying with your fiancé tonight?
What?
You mentioned him earlier, that you'd be meeting him later tonight after dinner, that you were gonna stay together. Was that a lie?
That was before. But then you started being so sweet to me again today, and I realized I can't lie to myself anymore. It's you I really want to be with, Wade. Can't compare to you, not even close.
Vivian, stop! This is getting out of hand! We are not in a relationship! There is no secret affection between us! You've built up this entire fantasy in your head, and now you're acting on it as if it's real!
It is real. To me, it is. I feel like when I look at you, when you speak to me, when we're near each other, you can't deny that connection.
I absolutely can, because it doesn't exist! You've made it up entirely! And now you're pushing boundaries and putting me and everyone else into deeply uncomfortable situations.
So what, you're just going to pretend none of this means anything, even after everything we've shared?
Vivian, the only thing we've shared is a workplace. That's it! And I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I suggest you speak with HR when we're back at the office. I've already logged everything.
You're serious?
Dead serious. This ends now.
Wade! Why? There was a knock at the door. I thought it was you, but it was Max. And not just Max, his parents were with him.
Yes, because you're supposed to be staying in that room with your fiancé, Max. Isn't that right?
Wait, what?
I heard you and Max had an argument, and so, what, your way of getting back at him was to cling to me the entire trip?
No, that's not it.
But isn't it? Let's be honest here. You tried to make him jealous, and in the process you dragged me into something I had nothing to do with.
That's not true. I didn't mean to.
It's not just unprofessional, Vivian. It's reckless. Dragging a married man into your relationship drama? I have a wife. I have children. This isn't a game to me.
You don't understand. That's not what I wanted.
Well, it's what happened. And now Max, your fiancé, thinks I've been sneaking around with you. His parents think that too. You've turned this entire situation into something humiliating for everyone involved.
I didn't mean for it to go this far. Wait, please. I fell for you the moment I joined this company. From the very beginning, I admired you so much I couldn't help it.
You don't need to say any more. Seriously, stop.
But
Vivian, it's over. Whatever fantasy you built in your head, it ends here. You still have a chance to make things right with Max. Go do that, because I'm leaving. I'm getting on the bus and going home with the rest of the team.
Please, wait, just listen.
There's nothing left to say. Go fix your relationship. And for what it's worth, good luck. I hope you're happy.
Wade!
Take care of yourself. Vivian joined the company just 3 months ago. Honestly, it feels like she was here much longer. Not because of productivity or connection, but because every single day was emotionally draining. It was like living in a state of quiet panic. She carried this energy that unsettled the whole office. On the surface, she was polite, cheerful, even sweet. But beneath that, there was always something off. Something in her gaze, her tone, her laugh. It never felt right. At first, I thought I was imagining things. Maybe she was just awkward or overly friendly. But the small, strange behaviors started piling up. She'd casually ask about my kids, how old they were, what school they went to, what our weekend plans were. Not the kind of friendly interest a coworker shows, but something more invasive. She brought in homemade lunches and offered them to me every day, even when I declined. Once I caught her staring at my family photo on my desk for a little too long. That's when I knew this wasn't just me overthinking. The whole situation escalated quickly. She'd show up in the break room when I was there alone. She started bringing me coffee just the way I liked it without ever asking me how I liked it. Notes began appearing on my desk, always unsigned but clearly from her. Sweet on the surface, hope your day is as great as your smile, but deeply uncomfortable when you know the sender doesn't respect the line between professional and personal. Then the incident that changed everything. We were on an employee retreat, something simple at a hotel not far from the city. Just a few days of bonding and relaxation. But on the second day, completely out of nowhere, Vivian's fiancé and both his parents appeared at the hotel lobby. No one expected them. I didn't even know she had a fiancé. The tension in that lobby could be cut with a knife. Her fiancé's mother, I later learned, is a very traditional and extremely strict woman, and she was furious. As it turned out, Vivian had been trying to escape the pressure from her fiancé's family. According to our company president, who's seen more than his share of drama over the years, Vivian had grown tired of the conservative expectations her fiancé's family placed on her. In some twisted logic, she thought jumping ship and latching onto someone else, me, would solve everything. Why she thought a married man with kids would ever be a viable option is something only she knows. The confrontation was intense. Vivian was mortified, her fiancé was betrayed, and me? I was just glad someone else had finally stepped in and brought it all to light. After the incident, Vivian resigned from her position. She didn't even say goodbye. It was a silent exit, but nobody mourned. The atmosphere at work changed immediately. It was like a dark cloud had lifted and people could laugh freely again. We didn't realize just how tense things had become until the tension was gone. But the final twist came days later. I received a message from an unknown number. The name wasn't saved in my phone, but I recognized the style instantly. Let your love warm my heart like a hot spring. I stared at it, not sure if I should laugh, cringe, or just throw my phone across the room. There was no name, no explanation. Just that sentence, like some deranged piece of bad poetry. I showed it to my wife, who raised an eyebrow and said, "Block her." And that's exactly what I did. That was the last I ever heard from Vivian. Apparently, she's now living with her fiancé's family, not by choice from what I've gathered. Word is she's having a rough time adjusting. Strict curfews, constant supervision, no personal phone access. A far cry from the flirty, free-spirited image she tried to project in the office. Maybe it's what she needs, or maybe it's karma catching up. Either way, she's no longer my problem. And for the first time in months, I'm finally at peace. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Harry, we need to talk.
Okay, what's up?
What do you mean, what's up? I saw your pay stub on the counter. Why are your hours down this week?
Yeah, the company said they're cutting back on overtime for a while.
That's unacceptable. We rely on that money. You need to pick up a second job immediately.
I'm trying my best, Mom. It's just things are kind of tight all around. A lot of places aren't hiring right now.
That's just an excuse. You think Melody complains when she has to go to tutoring, piano, and etiquette lessons back to back? No, she does it because she knows how important it is.
I didn't say I was complaining. I wanted to explain what's going on.
Well, explanation or not, you're still expected to bring in your fair share. This house isn't going to run on excuses.
I know. It's just that with my hours cut, I won't have much left after giving you your half.
That's not my concern. You live under this roof, don't you? You eat our food, use our electricity, and sleep in your room rent-free.
Yeah, I know. I'm grateful, really.
Then act like it. Get off your backside and find a second job. There's fast food, cleaning, even night shifts. I don't care what it is.
I'll start looking, okay?
Good, because if you don't, you'll be out of this house by the end of the month. I won't carry dead weight.
I'm not trying to be dead weight, Mom. I'm really tired lately. The factory work is a lot, especially with the morning shifts.
Oh, boo-hoo. Melody wakes up at 6 for yoga and manages to attend 3 advanced classes before lunch. You're not special, Harry.
I didn't mean to compare. I guess I was hoping maybe things could ease up a little.
Ease up? While your father and I are struggling to give your sister the life she deserves, you think this is the time to get lazy?
No, I don't think that.
Honestly, Harry, sometimes I wonder what happened to you. You used to be so promising. Then you dropped out of school and now you're just drifting.
You told me to drop out.
Don't start blaming me for your failures. You were never going to make it in college anyway. Factory work suited you better.
I was getting decent grades.
C's and the occasional B aren't decent. Melody's averaging straight A's and volunteering on weekends. That's what excellence looks like.
I'm proud of her. I really am, but I just thought maybe...
Thought maybe what? That I'd coddle you? Let you mope around while we carry the financial burden? Not happening.
I'm not trying to mope. I promise I'll look for another job.
Good, because frankly, I'm embarrassed to tell people you're still living at home.
I'd move out if I could afford it.
Then work harder. Simple as that.
It's just... giving you half my paycheck makes it hard to save anything.
Excuse me, are you questioning the arrangement?
No, I'm just Trying to figure things out, that's all.
You should be thanking me. I didn't have to let you stay here after you dropped out, but I did, out of kindness.
I know.
What do I get in return? Attitude? Excuses? I should have thrown you out when you turned 18.
I'm sorry. I'll try harder, I swear.
You'd better. We're not running a charity.
Okay, I'll start applying tonight after my shift.
Well, that's more like it. Anyway, I don't have time for this. Your father, Melody, and I have dinner reservations at Les Beaux Jardins tonight.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were going out.
Of course we are. It's Melody's reward for acing her mock SATs. She deserves it.
Yeah, she's always been good at that stuff.
She works for it. She doesn't slack off and expect things to be handed to her.
I didn't ask for anything.
Then why do you sound so sulky? Are you jealous?
No, I don't really get to go out much, that's all.
Because you haven't earned it. That's the difference. We reward effort and results. Melody has both. You have neither.
I guess that's fair.
Honestly, Harry, you really should try to be more like your sister. She's going places. You're going in circles.
I'll try to do better.
You'd better. If you want a future, you need to start acting like you care about one.
I do. It's just hard sometimes.
Life is hard. Do you think things were easy for me when I was your age? I was already married with a child and still managed to raise 2 kids while keeping the house spotless.
Yeah, I know you've done a lot.
Then stop whining and make yourself useful. I expect to see proof of your job applications by the weekend. Screenshots, names of managers, and contact info. Got it?
Okay, I'll write it all down.
Good. Maybe there's still some hope for you. Not much, but some.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me. Just make yourself useful. And don't touch anything in the fridge tonight. The steak is for us. Melody's favorite.
I'll just make a sandwich.
And clean up after. I won't have the kitchen looking like a disaster when we get back.
Okay, got it.
You know, sometimes I think if you were half as driven as your sister, you could have been something. But you never had that spark. Not like she does.
I guess maybe I'm just not like her.
Clearly, but that doesn't mean you can't try. Though honestly, I'm not holding my breath.
I'll try, Mom. I promise.
Well, you'd better. Now I have to finish getting ready. Melody wants her hair curled just right for the restaurant. We've got a reservation at 7 sharp. Don't bother calling or texting unless it's an emergency.
Okay. I hope you all have a nice time.
We will. Don't forget, applications, proof, or you're out by the end of the month.
I understand. I'll do it.
Harry, explain yourself right now. I just heard from that nosy woman across the street that you don't have a job anymore. What have you done?
I didn't do anything wrong, Mom. The company shut down. They went bankrupt. We all got let go.
Oh, don't give me that. You expect me to believe that you had no warning? You should have started applying for something else the moment you heard rumors.
I had a feeling something might happen, yes. That's why I've been preparing. I've been working on my own business for over a year now, and now that I'm free, I'm gonna pursue it full time.
A business? Please. Since when is wasting time on the computer a business? You always were too naive for your own good.
It's not wasting time. I've got a full client base, contracts, repeat customers. This isn't a joke.
I don't want to hear about your little side projects. I want to hear how soon you're going to get a real job again. You need to bring in money, not chase silly dreams.
It's not a dream anymore. It's my actual job now, and I'm doing well.
You mean to tell me that you think you can just sit at home and work for yourself like you're some kind of millionaire? Oh, this is nonsense. You're going to start applying for actual jobs today. Do you hear me?
I already told you I'm not applying anywhere else. I've built something that works, and I want to focus on it.
You're being selfish, Harry. We've all supported you for years. The least you can do is keep paying your share to help this family.
Supported me? Mom, I've been giving you half my paychecks since I was 16. That's not support, that's control.
Don't you dare speak to me like that. Everything I've done was to teach you responsibility. And now you think you can just walk off and be some kind of businessman? With what experience?
I've built that experience on my own. I've had to figure everything out without help. You never believed in me, and yet I made it work.
I knew letting you have that computer was a mistake. You think you're better than everyone else now? Let me tell you something, Harry. If you don't want to play your part in this household, you can get out. I won't let a lazy, entitled boy sit around here pretending he's some entrepreneur.
Fine, I'll leave.
Excuse me? You're just going to run away the second things don't go your way.
I'm not running from anything. I'm just done living under rules that were never fair to begin with. You always gave Melody the world, and I got scraps.
Oh, here we go again with the Melody speech. I gave you everything you needed. A roof, food, clothes. You think you're the only one who's ever struggled?
I don't want anything more from you, just space. I've already started packing. I've got enough saved to rent a place, and my business makes enough to support me.
Enough? What do you think enough is, Harry? You'll be crawling back in a week, broke and starving.
I won't, because I'm already earning $75,000 a year. That's more than I ever made at the factory.
You are lying.
No, I'm not. I have the invoices, contracts, even a financial advisor helping me now.
That can't be right. You're not capable of that. You've never been capable.
Maybe you just never wanted to see what I could do.
I gave you everything, and this is how you repay me? Throwing it back in my face?
You gave me conditions, control, and guilt. That's not love, Mom.
You ungrateful little brat. You know what? Good. Go. See how the world treats you. You'll see how hard life really is without a mother to keep you grounded.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to figuring that out on my terms.
So you're seriously leaving? Right now?
I'm finishing up a few things. I'll be out by the end of the day.
Oh, don't come crawling back to me when your fantasy life collapses.
I won't. I've made peace with it. I just hope. Maybe someday you'll realize I deserved better than how you treated me.
You're lucky I don't tell your sister what a disgrace you've become.
You've already told her everything else you think is wrong with me. What's one more thing?
I can't believe this after everything.
Goodbye, Mom.
Harry, it's been a while. How have you been, sweetheart?
I wasn't expecting to hear from you. It's been 7 years.
I know, but time flies, doesn't it? I was just sitting here thinking about you. I miss hearing from my son.
You never reached out before, not once.
I didn't want to disturb you. You always seemed so busy with your little business project. I figured you'd get back to me when you had the time.
I think we both know that's not true. You cut me off when I stopped sending money.
That's not fair. I was giving you space, letting you grow. You always said you needed independence.
After everything, I needed more than space. I needed peace.
Come now, don't be so cold. I was hoping we could catch up, maybe even grab lunch sometime. I could cook your favorite chicken Alfredo with extra Parmesan, just how you like it.
You haven't made me that in over a decade. You used to say Melody hated the smell, so we stopped having it.
Oh, well, that was so long ago. Things are different now. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. A family should stay connected, don't you think?
Why are you really texting me? What's going on?
All right, I'll just say it. Melanie got married last year to a doctor. A very successful, handsome, wealthy young man. The whole family was thrilled.
I didn't even know she was engaged. No one told me.
Well, you chose to cut us off, Harry. We didn't think you'd care. But that's not the point. The thing is, Melody made a mistake. She cheated on him, and now he's divorcing her.
Sounds like a mess.
He was supporting us, Harry. After your father's retirement, we relied on his help. He paid for the house, the cars, everything, and now it's all falling apart. We're going to be broke.
I'm sorry to hear that, but again, what does that have to do with me?
I mean, it's just hard, you know. Things are tight. We've had to cancel our housekeeper, and we might have to sell the Lexus.
Wait, are you trying to guilt me right now? Because it sounds a lot like you're leading up to something.
No, not at all. I'm just saying, times are hard. It's just hard for families like us when things fall through unexpectedly.
Families like us? What kind of family were we, really?
Don't be like that. I just thought maybe, since your little business seems to be doing well, you might be in a position to help a bit. Just a little, for old time's sake.
There it is. You don't want to catch up. You want money.
That's not true. I was just... Okay, maybe things are a little tough, and yes, I heard your business is doing well. Some friends from church said they saw your name in an article.
I didn't know you read business news.
I don't, but Mrs. Felton from the book club sent it to me. Said her nephew bought from your website and was very impressed.
Yeah, I started the business from my room. Took years of work, long nights, 7-day weeks, no help. And now it's paying off.
I always knew you had potential, Harry. I said that when you were little. Remember when you sold those hand-drawn bookmarks at the church fair?
You laughed and called them scraps, told me to stop wasting time and go sweep the garage.
I didn't mean it like that. I was under stress back then. You know how hard it is raising 2 kids.
1 kid. You raised Melody, I raised myself.
Don't say that. I tried my best.
You forced me to quit school, took my money, mocked everything I enjoyed, and now you want to pretend that was your best?
Harry, please, I know I made mistakes. I know I was hard on you, but we can start over. Let me fix things. Let me be your mother again.
It's too late for that. I built my life on my own. I found success without you, and I'm not going to let you drag me back into that toxic world.
I'm begging you. You don't understand what it's like right now. We have bills piling up. We could lose the house. We need you.
You needed me when I was 16. You needed me when you took half my paychecks for years. You needed me, and I gave you everything I had. And you gave me nothing back. Not love, not support, not even basic respect.
I said I was sorry. Isn't that enough?
No, not anymore.
But we're family. Blood is thicker than water. That has to mean something.
It doesn't mean what you think it does. Family supports each other. They lift each other up. All you did was keep me down.
So you're just going to abandon your own mother after everything I did for you?
You didn't do it for me. You did it to me. And yes, I'm done.
Harry, please, just a little money, just something. Melody is a mess and your father is sick with worry.
Then maybe Melody should grow up. And maybe you should think about how your actions brought you here.
I can change, I swear. I'll be different. We'll be a real family again.
I already have a life, one I'm proud of, and it doesn't include you. Goodbye.
Don't do this, please, Harry, please.
Life's different for me now, and better in every possible way. My business is thriving, and I finally have full control over my time, my income, and my future. My wife and I are expecting our first child soon, and that's changed how I see everything. I think a lot about the kind of father I want to be, and more importantly, the kind I refuse to be. I'll never force my kid to give up school or their dreams just to serve someone else's comfort. I'll never treat them like they're a burden to manage or a bank account to drain. They'll grow up knowing they're loved, respected, and safe, not manipulated or pushed aside for someone more special. Melody and I don't talk much, but I heard she finally stood up to our parents. Mom tried pulling the same stunts with her, guilt-tripping, demanding money, acting entitled to whatever Melody had. But Melody wasn't having it. She said no and walked away. She doesn't visit, she doesn't call, and honestly, I don't blame her. When I stopped giving in, they acted like I was heartless. When Melody did it, they just fell silent. With no one left to control, no money coming in, things spiraled fast. The house was repossessed a few months ago. Last I heard, they were bouncing between shelters and staying with distant relatives. It's a strange feeling, knowing the people who once acted like I owed them everything are now struggling on their own. But I don't feel guilty. They made their choices and now they're living with them. I gave them too many chances. I begged for too long to be treated like family. But now I see it clearly. They never wanted a son. They wanted someone they could use. That cycle ends with me. My kid will never question whether they're loved. They'll never have to earn their place in the family. They'll never be told their worth is tied to a paycheck. I'm building a life that's mine, not because I got lucky, but because I finally believed I deserved better. I don't think about my parents much anymore. There's too much ahead of me that's worth focusing on. A home filled with love, a partner who supports me, a child who'll grow up safe, happy, and free. And for the first time in my life, I'm not scared of what comes next. I'm ready for it.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.